Gonna try another Skyrim stream on Twitch. I've been messing around on YouTube trying to get streaming down. I think I'm ready to go with a Twitch. What we're gonna do is start a new game. Let's, hopefully we're loaded up a random alternate start. Let's see where it puts us. Alright. I mostly play a Nord. After that, I guess a Lizard, an Argonian. Occasionally a Wood Elf. But really, in Skyrim, a Nord is the way to go. Let's see. I'm going to make this guy look as much like me as I can. Hey, I'm chewing some M&Ms. I hope it's not coming up too badly. I don't like the overly buff types. So we're going to go kind of thinner. Look like somebody who could actually run across Tamriel. All right. Yep, that's me. There too. I almost wish I did do a Lizard now. Steon. I understand that Steon means a wanderer in Old Norse. We'll see. Alright, we're going to go to, let's see, what a stealth kit. When I play a Nord, it's usually an honorable character. But I think we're going to be an archer. Nords are archers, and there is the ancient Nordic bow and the Nord bow. So let's go with archer. One-handed light armor. Hey, that sounds good. I don't have the character creation overhaul. That is basically goes very nice with this mod. Maybe we'll load it up at some point. Okay, look where we are. Okay, now how come I'm naked? Well, I guess I'm not. Let's see what we have by way of weapons. Apparel. I don't like this already. I don't like the space between the bow and my back. Usually I will start a new character just because of that. But let's see what happens here. We're going to have to run out of here. Ah, come on. Come on. Oh. Well, I plan on doing a series of these little random alternate starts. That might be our thing for a while, but yeah, that sucks. And I get this more in Special Edition than I do in original Skyrim. By the way, original Skyrim, old Rim, I often think is the best Rim. I've recently learned how to use the U-grid thing in any settings to increase the draw distance. It's actually on par and sometimes even superior to Special Edition. But the character here, that is the type of body style that I think is more of a warrior style. The over buffed, muscular things, they can't really run. They can't really do anything in real life. This is a soldier's body. And I guess I kind of had one once. Well, I was a soldier, so. Alright, so let's go take out a few people here, if we can. I have another Nord character going, basically the same guy. He's pretty good with this two-handed steel battle axe. Alright, now when you're playing Skyrim, you gotta decide, are you gonna kill everything that you come by? I mean, some people just even shoot rabbits and other animals left and right. I don't do that. I'll show you another pet peeve of mine. Running around constantly with your weapons drawn. I mean, nobody else, no other character in the game does that. But you, I mean, only a douchebag does that. And that's not my opinion. Alright. Usually I play an honorable character, but I don't know now. The guy isn't really causing us any trouble here. So, he's just warning us off, as we would warn people off. But I guess they are bad guys, so we might as well get something going here. The only real time I get in first-person view is with archery or picking up and placing items. All right. Did an arrow fly over there? Well, another thing. I don't really typically loot people anymore, especially as a Nord, of their armor, I mean the clothing. I mean, really, the only person that really does that in the game is the scavenger. And you don't want to be a frigging scavenger, do you? There are also the three thieves, possible army deserters, who are wearing Imperial armor. Yeah, we don't want to be like those guys. Let me put this other weapon on my back and see how it looks. Alright, let me take off the arrows. Maybe I made my character a little bit too thin, I'm not sure. Or maybe he should be wearing a clothing top. But I'll tell you, I don't like this. In fact, let's go take a look at our stats. Kinda wish I used the character creation overhaul. Well, I probably will on my next spin out. So this looks like the standard setup. Get a little warm there. I might do this again pretty quick as a
Never should have come here. What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? Nothing. Guess it's all clear now.
well, that didn't last too long. Well, maybe we'll just go ahead and Play it the way everybody does. All right. I prefer maybe the steel greatsword. I mean, that's a major killing weapon. Another thing is, am I going to use enchanted weapons? I mean, they contain the souls of animals, even humans. Who wants to? That's pretty dark. Deprives them of going to Sovngarde. Let's see if we can make it through the slot. We did, but I'm not going to make it out of here. No, I think I'm going to retreat a bit. Are they going to come? Oh, there's one down there. Oh, you're supposed to aim low, remember? Aim no higher than waist level when they're charging you. I guess that... Oh, whoa! How did that guy get out? Now, I don't really necessarily even want to kill it. And it wants to get back into the cage. You know, I'm going to go in and kill all these motherfuckers in this cave for mistreating these wolves. That's what we're going to do. There's our excuse to go shed some blood. I'm a social justice animal rights warrior right now. Let's go kick some ass. Then maybe we'll spin out somewhere else. Let's see, longbow. Look at that poor wolf over there. Oh man, here they come. I hate first-person view in combat. I just get disoriented too easily. I mean, that really sucks. Out of curiosity, what time is it? 9:54 p.m. Shit. I should have come in with my greatsword. That was my error. Okay. All right, I guess he's gone. All right, so I'm using no weather mod at the moment, or interior lighting mod, so this is all vanilla, which is probably best for recording and streaming anyway. I mean, I just did some other streams. I had Climates of Tamriel and the interior lighting mods of Climates of Tamriel along with it. It was just too dark, inside and outside. But FYI, in my opinion, I think Climates of Tamriel is the best. It's one of the oldest weather mods, and it's still the best. I don't care what anybody else says. Now, I'm not gonna, as I said, I don't usually strip bodies. Oh, shit.
Call yourself a Nord?
Yeah, I call myself a Nord.
You don't have a chance.
Well, I guess I got out of there. But if I go back in now, it's going to be with the greatsword. Maybe give him a second to calm down. Look at how they're torturing these wolves.
Already lost.
So I guess we're just going to play the game of run back and forth. Shoot and fall back, shoot and fall back. I remember my brother, who was also in the army. We were both in Germany. That was going to be the U.S. policy as we understood it. If the Red Army ever invaded into Western Europe, shoot them up and fall back. Shoot them up and fall back. Until I guess the U.S. forces arrived. If they ever did arrive. So I guess that's what we're doing here. Shoot them up and fall back. Get that SOB who mistreats animals. See, now the wolf comes after me though. Check that out. I'm trying to save it. Come on, get out of the way. Get me out of here. Get out of... Just a effing first-person view, too. I mean, nobody can seriously fight in that position. We'd have to kill this wolf out of necessity. I mean, you have to kill wolves. They're attacking you left and right, usually. But here I'm primarily to save the wolves. That's it. I better switch back to my sword. He might be too close.
Over here. That all you got?
I don't want to die here. I better go out and lick my wounds. I barely got out of that. Now, as a Nord, I typically don't use magic, even for healing. I'll use potions and things like that. I hope this is, I don't know if it's the random alternate start mod that's putting the separation between my weapon and back. The fact I have no clothes on up there, or maybe I'm too thin. Let's see if I have a healing potion. Alright, I got a couple. Right. Let's go see if we can finish this off and maybe spin out somewhere else. Let's see what comes down. When you have multiple enemies, it's usually best to try and get them in a choke point, a hallway, kind of what this is, maybe a doorway. Kind of like the Spartans or the Thermopylae. It's called strategy and tactics, people.
Sure, I heard something.
Is the guy avoiding me? I think he... All right. Come on. Okay, get up. Get out of the crouch mode. Get out of first person view so I can see where the hell I'm going. Oh. I think we've almost cleared this place, and that's about what we'll just do. I'm not planning on playing an entire playthrough just off of this, especially since I don't like the way my character's set up with the space between the arrows and sword and his back. Hey, I'm picky, okay? I have over 3,000 hours in the game. With an old rim and new rim, I should be picky by now. Let's just walk up here and see what we have. I think it's just the wolf. I don't necessarily want to kill it. I'm going to consider this place cleared. Don't really have to worry about looting. As I said, I don't steal clothing, armor, anything really. Gotta have a sense of honor. So, looks like that wolf worked his way back into the cage. Alright, there's the wolf looking at me pretty evilly. We saved the day. Let's try one more spin out. Now here we'll go with my other favorite character. Argonian. We'll get the guy I usually go with. It's number 2. We'll call it done. Stealth. Assassin. Bow one-handed. There we go. Let's see where we spin out here. Oh shit. Fuck. Well, you know, I hope I have a sword. Well, I have a scimitar. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I kind of know where we are. Alright, now look at this. I like this. This character is one I might play for a while. Let's look at his clothing. Mourner's clothes. I like that. I like the leather hood. Weapons. Scimitar, pretty choice. Longbow. Dagger. Potions. Hey, we got some better potions here. Stamina, true shot, weak poison. Hey, this is a pretty good setup for a character. I might play this guy for a while. But not all on this stream. In fact, I'll probably end the stream pretty quick and, yeah, go watch TV or YouTube or something. But, Forsaken Cave. Let's run in here and see what it was again. I think we're up here by Windhelm, if I recall correctly. Gold. We'll take some gold. Oh, another thing is, when in tombs, I no longer really desecrate the place by looting. Especially if you're a Nord. Most of the tombs, in fact all of them that I know of, different maybe some of the Dwemer ones, I don't know, are the tombs of your ancestors. Why would you loot your ancestors' tombs? I don't want to kill those guys. This might end up being a relatively short live stream on this one. But I think I might just save this guy right here. Come back to him. So I'm going to go write some kind of description on my Twitch page maybe. And call it a day for now. Alright. Steven out. By the way, I'm streaming on Shadow Tech, the powerful PC in the sky. I was going to cancel my subscription today, but it's just too good. I just can't use a webcam though, but maybe it's better that I don't. My personal PC, I have a webcam, but it's just not quite as powerful as this, so the stream, and definitely of lesser quality, although usable perhaps. All right, Steven out. Or should I say milk drinker, since that's my handle here at Twitch. All right, milk drinker out. Oh. Goodbye. Adios.